Hello dear students, this is the video meant for you. This video talks about the question pattern of upcoming plus 2 examination, the question pattern of compulsory English. Against the backdrop of pandemic situations, the syllabus was reduced and the question pattern had changed. But we were not completely familiar with the question pattern, especially for compulsory English. However, now the clear picture has emerged. We have got the question pattern of compulsory English, and as a teacher of English, I find it interesting to share the information regarding the question pattern with you so that you can prepare, you can have your preparations for compulsory English, keeping in view of the question pattern in the upcoming examination. I like to throw a little bit of light on the question pattern, especially for the examination 2021, because this is the examinations why the question pattern is completely different from the earlier ones. Earlier on, there was a different question pattern, the syllabus was different, and the study pattern was obviously different. And now the question pattern has changed, the syllabus has been reduced. So on the basis of that, we need to focus on our preparations on the basis of the question pattern or in line with the question pattern. Earlier on, or in the previous examinations for compulsory English, there were a lot of passages and the questions, the comprehension questions were based on that passage. But now the pattern has changed. There will be no passage at all except one in question number 4. So I like to highlight the fact that there would be no passages from the prescribed text, and the pattern has changed. There would be multiple choice type questions. There would be different sort of questions with marks difference, with the different of allocations of marks for each question. So let's talk about the question pattern in detail. So the entire examinations for compulsory English is of 100 marks and it consists of 10 questions. It consists of 10 questions of 100 marks. So we need to understand from question number 1 to 10. As we know, out of this 100 marks, 30 marks are for multiple choice type questions. Question 1 and 2. Question 1 and 2 are of multiple choice type questions. In question 1, you have 20 multiple choice type questions, and those questions are from prescribed prose and poems. So 10 questions from the prose part of the first book, Invitations to English Book 1, and 10 questions from poetry of the same book. Each question carries 1 mark. There will be 4 options and you have to choose the right option. So you have 10 questions from the prose. Each question carries 1 mark. There will be varied options, 4 options, and you have to choose 1 option, the correct options. Same is the case with the next 10 questions from the poetry sections, and 4 options for each question. You have to choose the right one. In this way, the first question consisting of 20 multiple choice question will have 20 marks. The second question will be also based on multiple choice type questions, and the questions will be from book 2, Invitations to English book 2, and the questions would be based on the prescribed topics, and there would be 10 questions. Each question carries 1 mark, and as in the previous questions, it will be also of multiple choice types. One question will have 4 options, and you have to choose the right options to get the mark. In the third question or question number 3, there would be short answer type question, and the questions are from prescribed prose and poems. So there will be 5 questions in all, and each question carries 3 marks, so it will be of 15 marks. Out of that 5 questions, 3 questions will be from the prose and 2 questions will be from poetry. So from the prose part, 3 into 3 questions, each question consists of 3 marks, means it's 9 marks. And from the poetry part, it consists of 2 questions, each question carries 3 marks, so it's 6 marks, and the entire question number 3 consists of 15 marks. Next, question number 4. In question number 4, you have an unseen passage. The passage that may be unseen or that may not be seen by you, and the unseen passage would be followed by 5 questions. Each question carries 2 marks, so it consists of 10 marks. The question number 5 is related to question number 4. So there will be a vocabulary test in question number 5, and those vocabulary will be based on the question number 4 or based on the unseen passage of question number 4. So question number 5 will be a vocabulary test of 5 marks, and those vocabulary will be based on the unseen passage in question number 4. Question number 6. Question number 6 will be of graphs and table or charts and table to be converted into message or information. So there will be chart or table, and you need to convert that chart and table into writing informations or writing message, and you have to write that message in 70 words. In question number 7, you will have dictionary skills, and it will be as usual as it was in the previous question paper. So you need to look into how the dictionary skill is for the past papers. Question number 8. Question number 8 is related to report writing. There would be 3 questions of report writing, 3 report writing, and you have to write 2 reports. Each report carries 5 marks, and you have to write that reports in 80 words. So you have to write 2 reports in question number 8, each reports of 80 words, and each report carries 5 marks. Question number 9. This is a short essay writing. You have to write a short essay of 100 words, and this essay carries 5 marks. And the last question, question number 10, carries 15 marks, and this questions is about the corrections of grammatical errors in a passage. So in question number will be a passage, and some grammatical errors would be there, almost 15 grammatical errors. So on the basis of that, you have to find out the mistakes and correct the grammatical errors, and in this way you can write the answer. So it carries 15 marks. In this way, it is of 100 marks and there would be 10 questions. So your preparation should be based on that. And unlike the previous year's questions, there would be no passage. And in this year, so many questions are memory based, especially the question number 1, 2 and 3. Multiple choice type questions and the short answer type questions, they are memory based questions. So you need to focus on the prescribed topics, prescribed prose, poetry and the non-detailed study topics in the book 2. You need to read them thoroughly. You have to underline the important points, important information. You need to remember them, get them by heart so that you can answer them correctly, especially in the multiple choice type questions and in the questions of short answer type. You need to be very thorough. You need to be serious in your study. You should have a rigorous reading of English. This is not like the past years that if you have a good writing skills and understanding skills or reading skills, you may be able to write well, you may able to answer well in the examinations. But in this year, you have to remember, you have to understand and get the important facts, figures, information, storylines, the sequence of events by heart, and you can answer them. So, dear students, I hope this will be quite useful to you. Share this information to your friends, and everyone should take advantage of it. Everyone should write their examinations exceptionally well, and I hope this video will be quite effective for you and you can take advantage of it to the maximum. You can use these resources, the knowledge about the question pattern to good advantage, and you will excel. You will get good marks. All the best for the upcoming examinations. You can do well exceptionally in English. So once again, all the best. Thank you so much.
Has changed.